Listen to your pH. Hey, that's the first and cardinal rule in all African hunting, and it's equally important with elephant hunting. Hey, it's your animal, but you must never shoot until the pH gives the go-ahead, and you have to be absolutely certain that you and your professional hunter are looking at the same animal.
Hit him. Again.
Judging elephants. This is your PH's job, not yours.
Brilliant, beautiful elephant. Yeah, it's better than the one yesterday.
Yes.
He's in the middle 60s.
Yes.
See how thick he is.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That elephant probably have about 29 to 30 inches in his head. He's got a monster.
It's huge.
Absolute monster.
Yeah.
With experience, PHs can become pretty good at it, but judging the weight of ivory is probably the most difficult and frustrating trophy judgment in the world. This because a major portion of the tusk is concealed within the skull, and the actual weight depends a lot on the size of the nerve.
Oh, lovely thick ivory.
Oh, he's beautiful.
What a great elephant.
Yeah, that is a great elephant.
Some elephants have larger nerve cavities than others. Your PH will do the best job possible of calling the ivory, but the ultimate decision is up to you.
Generally what we look at is the girth of the ivory at the lip. Okay, and let's say for instance this ivory is 15 inches at the lip. We then take an assessment of what is actually showing, and in this case there might be 3 foot of ivory showing. So you would multiply the 3 by the 15, that would give you 45 pounds. Now that would be if the ivory was solid. We then have the nerve, and the nerve can vary as much as from 5 to 10% of weight loss to the nerve, depending on the age of the elephant. This elephant is sort of middle-aged elephant, and you would probably be looking at 7, maybe 8%, even up to 10%. So if you take that 45 pounds less 10%, you would come to around about that 40 pound, 41, 42 pound, which is exactly what this elephant is.
That's exactly what he is.
And that's pretty much how we assess the weight of tusk in an elephant.
With elephant hunting today, there may be specific requirements. In some cases, there are legal minimums, which may be expressed as either tusk length or weight. And in some areas, there are legal maximums, enforced to protect genetics for large tusks. Today, with elephant hunting an important management tool in overpopulated areas, there are also trophy hunts in reverse, where tuskless elephants, non-trophy bulls, and even females may be targeted. Regardless of what type of elephant you're looking for or have on license, the actual hunt's much the same, because you and your PH are going to have to get very close to make sure the chosen animal meets the requirements. One of the best and most current references is Safari Club International's record book, available online at scirecordbook.org. With elephants, its primary value is its currency, showing where record-class elephants are being taken today. With elephants, it's extremely important to research the area you plan to hunt and establish reasonable goals. Monster tuskers can appear almost anywhere, but at the cost of an elephant safari today, it may be foolish to pass a bull that's average and acceptable for the area and continue looking for an animal that may not exist. Once again, listen to your PH.
Okay, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is 20 inches at the lip.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
That is
fantastic.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
Fantastic. Whoa.
Wow, now that other tusk is just
Oh, the other tusk is unbelievable. Absolutely.
Whoa.
It's heavier than I thought. Heavier than you thought.
That left tusk is going to hit 70.
Although record books are excellent references, try to avoid record book fever. Elephants are measured and enter the record book based on tusk weight. However, your professional hunter is generally going to evaluate the elephant based on tusk length, meaning the length of the exposed tusk at the lip, understanding that a whole lot of that tusk lies buried deep in the skull. Once you've taken your elephant, if possible, you should get accurate tusk weights before you leave camp, but at a minimum, take measurements. Measure the total length of the tusk, measure from the lip to the tip, and then get the circumference at the widest point. You should record those just for future reference.